Okay, yes, I am a Persian man driving a white BMW, and I guess in some way or form that is pretty stereotypical. I just love this car, man. The way it drives, the way it feels is something else. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. Today, we're here to talk about the SmallRig S70 wireless microphones that are packed with tech and features. So let's get into that. Starting off and just looking at the design, the design is very minimal, and that's where this microphone really stands out. Because sometimes minimal is good, depending on what type of production you're running. And listening to the audio quality is pretty solid, absolutely, especially when you're looking at microphones at this price range. And you have a big variety of options when it comes to how you want to record your audio. You can record your audio in mono, you can record your audio in stereo, which are the most typical ones, but there is also something that's called a safety track on here. And if so happens to be that you're going up and down in volume when you're talking, the device records two separate audio tracks, one that is -6 dB, as well as the original audio levels that you have set before recording, which is always good because it might just save you in a pinch. And with everything tech these days, you have different types of gimmicks. You can connect it to apps and try out different types of presets, depending on how you want to run the mics. That's never really been for me. I like to be more hands-on and physical with the tech, and like to have everything, the buttons and everything, known and how it's laid out. But the option is there if that's something that you would like to try out. It's not for me, but it might just be for you. Now, when it comes to range and how it picks up the audio, it has a couple of cool features here, and it actually stands out. It's got a 300-meter transmission range, which is pretty solid. And it also has other features connected to that, like anti-transmission blocking features. If you have like concrete walls or something that's blocking the transmission, it's still going to pick up your audio pretty good. And of course, we're going to talk about the holy grail here that matters to everybody involved with photography, videography, content creation, and it's one of the most discussed topics around, and that's of course battery life. Battery life on this thing is super solid. You got 40 hours of battery life in the case, and you got 8 hours of battery life on each pen. So if you're going out on your mission and it's fully charged, you're not going to have anything to worry about because it's going to last you all day and maybe even a couple of days if you're so bold and courageous and want to leave your home without charging your gear. That's just not me though, but still. And with all tech these days, even though it's getting more and more complicated in a sense, it's still getting easier and easier to set up. And it's the same story when it comes to the S70. You just unbox it, charge it, take everything out, connect it, and it automatically connects. You don't have to really adjust anything besides the gain, so make sure you're not clipping your audio, that's the save. So super simple, functional, easy to use. Now, talking about limitations when it comes to the S70, if there are any, I simply haven't found them. The audio sounds good. The features that make sure you have a safety track and anti-clipping and the 300-meter range, it all comes together full circle and a really good, price-worthy pair of microphones. So who is this actually for, you're asking? Well, it could be used in a professional setting for sure, but I'm guessing this is more for like Well, all right, there was a little bit of an incident there, so I just had to wrap up recording because I had a hard time coming into my state of flow again, but I digress. So to wrap things up, this mic is really good for content creators, filmmakers, or anyone who wants clean, professional audio without a complicated setup. So whether you're shooting YouTube videos, interviews, or on-the-go content like I'm doing, it's built to keep things simple and reliable. You got 48 kilohertz, 24-bit 360 audio, so everything does sound clean and professional. And there's actually 3 levels of noise reduction here, and it's tuned by a Grammy award-winning engineer. In the clip here, it's actually titanium, so it's lightweight and super durable. And on top of that, you also get 9 subtle color options, so it blends right into your outfit. And it all comes in a premium metal charging case, so it's not going to feel cheap or plasticky here. And on top of that, it's also backed by a 2-year warranty for your peace of mind. So altogether, it's a really well-rounded system that delivers on both quality and design. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care now.